Hey, when he went there, also. To my Kisi people, he said, the Bassa people be ring. Indeed, tonight is a wonderful night. The 5th day of October. It's important that we do this. It's important that we have these conversations. It's the program Back to Our Culture, where we talk our vernacular. We speak our vernacular and get our folks to understand that indeed it is important that you learn your local language. Lots of importance that comes with it, lots of benefit. So to our parents, we'll say to you, if you haven't done that, it's time that you do it. Get to speak to the kids. Parents around who may have helped in the process. So to you, the parents, enlighten the minds of your children. It is very important to get them to understand that the local tune is valuable. In tonight's edition of the program, we're going to be opening the eyes of the folks on key issues that has to do with the importance of tourism and you're going to be speaking to the conscience of your kinsmen, telling them how important it is for us to get involved with tourism. And on the national level, what can national government do in investing in the tourism sector? You walk away by telling a friend or your friends or family members a special greetings. A batch of our theme song. When we come back, we'll be giving you the insight of our talking point this evening. The importance of tourism and its national significance. How many of you know that Liberia is so rich? We have lots of natural tourist sites. But are we utilizing it? These are things we're going to be talking about. Right? Of course, it is important that we go back home. It is important that we look at these things that matters. You know, we've characterized our existence with too much of politics until the important things that are going to bring money, the things that are going to showcase our country's beauty, and bring in investors, bring or create a lot of jobs, opportunity. We close our eyes and we'll be politicians around here. Oh yeah, I will say. No, time for I will say. We're gonna be telling you things that when we get in full swing, there will be job creation. There will be lots of opportunities for you. Hmm? It's back home. So let us give you some insight. The importance of tourism and its national significance. Tourism plays a crucial in leisure activity. It is a significant driver of economic growth, job creation, and cultural exchange. The importance of tourism can be understood through several key aspects. And what are these aspects that we're talking about? We're going to be looking at the economic growth. We're going to be looking at job creation. We're going to be looking at infrastructure development. We're going to be looking at cultural exchange and preservation. We're also going to be looking at environmental conservation. We're going to be looking at the social benefits as well. There are a lot more that comes with tourism. So let us take you through gradually the economic growth when it comes to tourism. Tourism travel and tourism industry accounted for approximately 10.4% of global GDP, which translates to about 10 trillion. The contribution include direct spending by tourists on accommodation, food, transportation, and attractions, as well as indirect spending in related sectors such as retail and entertainment. The World Tourism Organization estimated that this figure will continue to grow, indicating that tourism is an essential component of the tourism sector is a significant source of employment worldwide. In 2022 alone, just in 2022 alone, it supported over 22 million jobs globally. These jobs are not limited to traditional roles within the hospitality sector, but extended to various industries, including agriculture, transportation, and retail. For many countries, especially those with high unemployment rates or developing economies, tourism serves as a vital source of income and employment opportunities. In infrastructure improvement to attract more visitors. This include the contribution or the construction and renovation of roads, airports, public transport systems, parks, improved infrastructure benefits not only tourists but also local residents by providing better access to services and amenities, cultural exchange, and preservation. Tourism fosters cultural exchange between visitors and local communities. Tourists often seek authentic experiences that allows them to engage with local traditions, cuisines, arts, and history. This interaction promotes mutual understanding and appreciation amongst different cultural or cultures while also providing financial sustainable tourism practices can lead to increased awareness about environmental conservation efforts. Many tourist destinations relied on their natural beauty or unique ecosystem to attract visitors. Thus, they have a vested interest in protecting these resources. Revenue generated from tourism can fund conservation projects aimed at preserving biodiversity and natural habitats. Social benefits. The economic benefits derives from tourism can lead to improved social conditions within host countries. Public safety measures and community development projects that enhance the equality or quality of life for residents. In summary, tourism is vital for national significance due to its contribution to economic growth, job creation across various sectors, and infrastructure development, along with fostering cultural exchange and promoting environmental conservation efforts while enhancing social benefits within communities. So, we just gave you a rundown of the importance of tourism and its national. So blessed, so unique. We have almost everything that the world needs. We have natural resources. We have sites. We have rain. We have sun. I mean, just everything. There are other countries that just have one or two, but they are utilizing it, and it is actually creating a very significant portion of employment, portion of economic growth, and you just name it. Why Liberia is where it is today. With all of these natural resources, beautiful tourist sites, but yet still, we're still looking out to people to support us. Yet still, we're still begging people to come to our aid when we have all of these natural areas. We say thanks to those who involved with tourism in totality. Many thanks to Auntie May and her team. For those of you who don't know, they have an organization that is specifically in looking in the direction of tourism, and she's one of those individuals, Auntie May Bright. She have done extremely well. How many of you can remember the the activities that were held in Grand Cayman County some part of last year or early part of last year. Yeah. The sword competition. How many of you attended that competition or the activities there? You saw how you from other countries to experience the livelihood, the natural breeze, the natural environment of Liberia. It is time that Liberians we get to understand. And let me say to my friends there at the Ministry of Information, I'm talking about the Cultural Affairs and Tourism arm. In no time for you people to sit in office, because for the mere fact we have not fared anything so far from your end in relation to showcasing Liberia to the world. It's about time that we get involved. The world is evolving. Other countries, even the Ghana we always talk about around here, the Sierra Leone, it's just of recent because of the flooding situation and other issues that came out in Sierra Leone. So folks from Liberia there came a time, some part of last year, the ending part of last year, we have folks leaving from here in their numbers to visit Sierra Leone, because what the Sierra Leonean government did and the Sierra Leonean people did, they opened the country up. They made sure that their beaches, their tourist sites were available to the public. And those who have interest. We have a lot of our friends trooping in there. Why can't we get involved here in Liberia by boosting our tourist sites? How many of you have come to realize that for those of you in the Bourgeois Island area there, did you know that you have a lot of historical sites just within the Bourgeois Island area that those of you that fall on that side can get employed, you can actually benefit. That's why we say these people we call legislators. Most of them are not far-sighted. We will say this and we will continue to say these things so that the minds of the people can be enlightened, so that their eyes can appreciate the works of their hands. We got district number 17 on our side, DJ Blue. We got district number 15. All of you in that area, you have the Unity Conference Center there. You have the old Hotel Africa. You have a lot of areas, historical areas, just within that setting, that the young people that are languishing all around here, when those areas are developed and brought to stardom, you need not to go and start to do things that you have no business of doing. The young people that are passing around here calling themselves disadvantaged youths, they can be employed, eh? And they will be busy. There will be no time for them to go sit in ghettos. Bring the young people together. Bring the young people together. How the last time I remember, some young folks of the borough of Nukutown put themselves together and they had a jamboree. And that jamboree brought together folks who were born there, folks who are already there, folks who grew up there and left. They all came back home and it was wonderful. That should have been a starting point. And if these lawmakers and these BP people were so interested in the country that they are serving as leaders, they would have put their eyes together. They go for agriculture break, they go for all sort of break around this place, around the world. Your township commissioners, look, your city commissioners and the city government members, let us go on this visit and establish city sisterly relationship with other countries. Let's learn from them how they got to where they are by using the common things that are in the community or their cities. When that is done, it brings about empowerment, not just on the national scene, but just for those districts within that. The young people need not to screen themselves. They can create jobs for themselves by making use of those areas. The Unity Conference Center there, it lies in rooms. A very important historical site. The historical site that brought together nations. What is happening to us, Liberians? Important for rehabilitation. A place that can create hundreds of jobs outside of government, that citizens will work and earn money to sustain themselves. But whole day you get the people, children passing around. I will say like the only thing you know, the only thing you're investing in them so much with. Create an enabling environment. See, you have the Riverview or Riverside. Riverside is down there. How you call him? What is this man's name? It is his responsibility. It should be his responsibility because that place is formed within those districts, right? Maybe the district 17 or the 16, one of them. We had one point in time, folks were trooping to that place for the boat ride, entertainment. What is happening now? These are things that, I mean, when Liberians get involved, we need to take our minds from politics, leave these petty politics, and get involved. Put aside, come on, nationalism and patriotism. If we can begin to get our minds and our hands to do what is meant to be done, come on. You won't be crying around here, oh, my child got school fee. My children are going to school. When you have an environment that can bring money. But guess what? But they are not creative. You have so many areas. See along the water bank, along the river there. Don't you think that the young people can get involved with cleaning of the river bank? You got so many beautiful areas within those districts. Day 15, day 16, day 17. DJ Blue. You are from the entertainment background. You one person that we know that should be created. What are you guys doing to transform that district or those districts into a very important tourist area that will attract people? So that those inhabitants of that district will not be attracted to other districts. They will feel relief and will feel very, very good being in their district. Excited. The only thing about themselves, when they get little 1 or 2 cents in the car, they put it together, hey, they are cussing up behind them. What it should be creating the job, and not for you to go to their homes. Not for you to go to their homes and be waiting for them. So, hey, my daughter's sick, I want you to pay my daughter's school fee. Hey, my daughter, I want you to pay my daughter's hospital bill. No. The jobs should already, I mean, they can create that job. And you'll be able to make money with your hands. The people from Grand Cape County, you have one county. The Elizabeth Hotel, Hotel Wakala. My father served as one of the managers of Hotel Wakala back in the days. During the vacation, we used to go there. And have you come to realize that Liberia have one of the best, if not the best in West Africa, serving space? Liberia have the best. We used to see the white people. They will troop in Grand Cape County. You got a very fine savannah land. You got Le Piso there. What are you people doing? Be creative. Be innovative. But you said that I put a hand between your leg. Nothing. Then we sitting by money. Let us be creative. Very much innovative. You need not to scream around your government job. When the environment is created through tourism, all the people that are passing around here, they can be employed. What are we doing about the Unity Conference Center? When that place is up and running, tourists will want to come to see where those meetings, the OAU meeting, the other meeting back in the days, where countries, issues were discussed. We just let out. It's just sitting down. The place leaking. Nothing doing. People, the same community leaders are going and encroaching on the land. Up and running events. There's no need of you taking your event from way on that side and bringing it in Central Monrovia, where you have the very beautiful United Conference Center there. Then you take your event, you bring it way in Monrovia, in Central Monrovia, where car business alone, that problem. So people from the rural area say they can have their activities on that side. Creativity, innovation. You take your time now, say you're going to you do when you get there, you go to if you are a tourist, you go to seek permission. You get permit. All these things, you can make money from it. But we find people coming in our country here, they go to these historical sites, take photos, they take pictures of our natural environment. Nobody there to guard them. Nobody there to get them to make some payments. They go and make thousands of dollars, all of these footages. They go down the West Point. These are all areas, historical areas. You have lots of taking people through. This is West Point. This is where the inhabitants from XYZ place came and they settle here and this. So when these things are done, when these things are put into place, you know what's going to happen? It's going to create job opportunity. It's going to get you, the young people, busy. But our leaders are not creative. So I want to say to the folks there at the meeting, I'm not seeing anything yet from you guys. You need to go all out. Get investors to come and invest. See, just a few days, a lot of folks been trooping to Nimba County, where another tourist site have been created. You see how enjoyable it is? So now, Limbasa is not just the only place there. If you want to have some amusement and other sightseeing, you go, you take your drive on the weekend, go Nimba. Sometimes Hotel Wakala is there. Okay, I'm going to leave district number, I'm in district number 13. I'm going to leave district number 3 rather. I'm going to leave district number 3 and on the weekend, I'm going to district number 15, district number 17. I'm going to enjoy myself at the Hotel Africa. All these areas lies in rooms. People are encroaching on these lands. But we're passing around but they're talking politics, where these important things that they should be looking at and getting to keep their leaders' feet to the fire, so that it creates job opportunities for them. They don't look at that one. But they stand behind people who will steal resources that belong to you and I. Yeah, you stay in defense. You debating the issue. Liberians, tourism. You listen to the statistics. We just read out for you. You listen to it. In 2019, the travels and tourism industry accounted for approximately 10.4% of the global GDP, which translates to about 10 trillion to food, transportation, and attractions, as well as indirect spending in relation to sectors such as retail and entertainment. You see it? Now, one of the areas that when you go, you don't even want to come by Monrovia. Go Nima County. There are lots of important areas, amusement areas, that you don't even want to come back to Monrovia. Nimba is fast developing. Well, yeah, Monrovia, Central Monrovia, the people water all over the place. We need to put our feet and eyes on the ball. Tourism is one of those areas. When we invest resources, we invest our time, it will create job opportunities for those young people that are languishing all around here. Hey, my people, we beg you. Let us get involved with tourism. The Kenya today, Rwanda, people living in the Western countries, our brothers and sisters, ask them, your brother and your sister in America, when it comes to the vacation, they're going to the Bahamas, they're going Kenya, they're going Jamaica. That money they're going to spend down there, you think they can come here? They're going to spend to those areas. It's going to add on to the people's economy. The government, you need to be sensitive. Get involved with tourism. Take tourism as one of those key driving force to developing the country. Hey, yeah. The road condition alone. One man said on there, they gave him 22 million plus. Here a deputy having zero problem. The host divider itself cannot stand. Right in the city center. Accessibility to road. Very fine. There are some of these old buildings that enter there that needs not to be there. We're talking about the Providence Island, another place that we can develop. Government spend some money, develop that area, make it very attractive. That's going to bring resources. that when those places are up and running, it will give our brothers and sisters job opportunities. Oh, we can just podcast all in Central Monrovia like that, where you have down Slipway there. You build a structure there. That structure can host X amount of you have shops, you have mall, you have all the kind of small mountain in there. That people can go there, park their cars, go enjoy themselves. You can transform that slipway, make that place very attractive. The Providence Island right there, even that park, that place that Mary Bird tried to beautify. We can transform that area into a tourist site. Whether we just look at our own museums. Eh? I can recall as a foreigner, how much I pay? I pay 4 Ghana cedis just to go, just to enter. And I'm talking about the photos I will be taking. 4 Ghana cedis. Then if I go inside the building where his grave is, if you want to take a picture there, you got to pay. Except for the fees that you pay to enter. You go in that building where all of the artifacts and all the kind of stuff that he used. You got to pay money again. You can just take picture anyhow there. You got a tour guide. How many of you now, if these brothers and sisters that are languishing around here, you get those places developed, you make some of the bridge where the police normally park in pound cars. When you cross the bridge going to the Vata area there, that area you can put a very big structure there. That structure, it can serve as a parking lot where cars will just drive through there, go upstairs. When you go upstairs, you got shopping. Tourism is very important. It adds on to the economy. Where are the ministers and directors of that ministry? It's time that you wake up. Wake up. You know, time to sleep. You know, time to bluff and take money at the end of the day. In that tourism in the month, you have all of the natural areas, natural environment. You know how much that foreign national have made? He's in his profits now. Because when some of us, when Limbasa just opened, we had the opportunity. When but then I was working with Red Cross. You know how many thousands of dollars just for a week we spent there as an institution? You know how many thousands of dollars that was spent there? For me, the room I was sleeping in, one of those hot, I was sleeping in $150 per day. Man feeding when I'm part of ill. So tell me how much, and we had the almost activities at Limbasa. We were lodging there and at the same time feeding there. You know how many thousands of dollars that Frenchman ate for that? Just, and you and I, we know every week and let's say every day, our friends can go down there. Our friends, they can go there to entertain themselves. Our friends go there to entertain them. Just to enter, you pay $15. Sometimes I think $10 now. You pay $10 just to enter. You're not carrying food there. You already have food, all the things in there. Government, y'all spend money. Invest in the tourism sector. Invest in the tourism sector. It will create job opportunity for the citizens. So we want to say to you, President Boakai, you have this in your plan. Let this be one of your priority. Invest in the tourism sector. There are more funds in the tourism sector that can be generated. So many beautiful areas. Go Buchanan. Another fine area again. Hey, Lord. The country bless you. But we are sitting on our blessings and begging people for handouts. When we can sit right here and make the money, aside from the natural resources, just our environment alone. When we invest in the tourism sector, just the environment alone, I'm talking about the gold, diamond, iron, all the thing, just the environment alone. See, we got people, our mothers who are weeding the club, the country club. You know how many people come wanting to get a Ghana, you coming back, you want to get the kente, you want to get something from Ghana that carries the Ghanaian flag. Go on the airport. At our airport. How many of our things, our traditional things we see at the airport? People come to the country. That's one of the areas that introduce the country to the people. Where is our culture? I've not seen anything so much attractive that gonna attract and encourage the younger ones to pay attention to the culture. I've not seen that. Where is that lobbyistic power? Getting involved with these lawmakers around here, telling every Liberian will get a piece of. Come on, man. They got other countries, the people doing these things. We are not exempted from these things. And these things are paying off greatly, bringing revenue to the country. Why are we still so thinking about politics and all those kind of crazy things? When we have the environment, we have the means to make money for ourselves and empower ourselves. And you get one, man, lawmaker, he already finished cajoling you, making sure that all the money diverted to his personal, then he tell you, and they may helping. Oh, he's not helping you. If he was helping you, he would have come up with laws. He oversight responsibilities. He will create the environment so that these institutions that are responsible to carry on these things will do it. They go to a door, they say, and I yeah. That kind of people. So we need to be creative. Let us create an environment for ourselves. Foreigners will not always do it. People, you think the people that are taking the citizen money and helping you, then they see your people riding 92,000, 95,000 car there right here, while you still below the poverty line. You better wake up. So tonight, we want you to speak to the conscience of your kinsmen, especially your leaders. Let us get involved with tourism. A lot of natural environment we get in Liberia, that when we invest in those areas, come on. See, just the PHP park here, they park. See how packed that place can be. If you're taking $10 liberty, $10 liberty from the people that can go there, you know how much you will make a day? Aside from the weekends, you know how much you will make? Yeah, the football field, the Invincible Park, the big fee for an hour, you pay what? 100, I think 100 or so on the $5. The small fee, that I think $30 or $35. Hours times $30. You know how much there? My people, let us open our eyes. Tourism got money. 0778-665-073-087-105-105 are the numbers to call. If you are Bandi man, call and speak to the Bandi people in Bandi. The importance of tourism. If you are Bassa man, call and speak Bassa to the Bazolan. Tell them the importance of tourism. That you people in Bassa, you need not to screen. You got so many beautiful areas in Bassa. Zero 778-665-073-087-105-105 are the numbers to call and form part of the program tonight. This is the program Back Home. We are looking at something very important tonight, opening the eyes of Liberians on the issue that has to do with the importance of tourism and its national significance. The importance of tourism and its national significance. 0887-105-105, 0778-665-073 are the numbers to call. Let's call. Let's talk about this. We won't get tired. Next week, by God's grace, we will talk about this same tourism issue here again. They think get money. They think can bring development. Let us get involved. Let us get involved with tourism. Kwame Nkrumah for you, empowering all Ghanaians that are working there. Oh yes, it's a form of empowerment. It releases stress in terms of the employment rate in government. Oh yes, you know what I mean. When we beautify that area, what we call the the Vata, that whole corridor there. The Providence Island. Zoom from down there. Carry those artifacts. Build a very nice building in that place. Put all those artifacts there. Clean the water, the bank of the river. Put the boats and things in there. Boat ride. Like why you have not money. Come on. 0887 105 105 0778 665 073 are the numbers to call and form part of the program Back to Our Culture right here on Love FM 105.1. The Patawi waterfall, you know, and I know. People troop there to enjoy themselves on the weekends. Don't count it. Where are the bunkies? Let's talk it. You got the EJ Rob building there just light in rooms. One group of people claiming ownership, eminent domain. You get the thing, you tell me, man. You see, just a single building. Yeah, just a single building. Since the refurbishing of the central bank, see how a group of people say, oh, that I want inheritance, that I want this, that I want that. A hotel that will be so attractive. What happening to Duka, my people? So Duka will not be renovated again. That place was one of the areas that attracted people to this country. Another politics that enter again. What's going on with Hotel Africa? As dilapidated that place is right now, you can still see the beauty. You can still see the beauty of that place. Where are the investors? Where are our leaders? Are they not reaching out for investment? Come on. The National Investment Commission. They're just eating free money. Oh. 0887 105 105 0778 665 073. And the numbers to call. Represent your own ethnic group tonight. We're talking about the importance of tourism and its national significance. Let's go to the line and talk to our very first caller. Okay, we lost out. 0778 665 073 0887 105 105 are the numbers to call. Represent your own ethnic group tonight. I know you want to speak your dialect, but this thing is very important. Let's get to talk about it. Tourism. Oh, you won't wear in government. But if we invest in the tourism sector, it will create job opportunities for our brothers and sisters that are calling themselves and talk to this person. Hello.
Yes, hello.
How are you? What's your name and you join us from where?
Well, I'm still calling from Uru Kawai.
Oh, which ethnic group we represent tonight, my brother?
I'm Pastor.
Hey, blow by.
I want
Bye. So you following what we're saying, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and talk to our kinsman, my brother.
Well, there was Pastor friend and I just want to Manga Bochenga a blue manga a basawu de Cristo. A brage basawu for an kiste. Yeah.
So how are you telling our people?
Well, I tell them that all Pastor Panato or even if or whatever, you can't forget your own talent. Yes. And even one of the
Hello?
Yeah.
How are you, sir?
That would it.
Aye. More Rufa.
Huh?
I'm on more.
More dinner, what?
Rufa Kane.
Before?
Yo.
Yeah, more else.
Huh? Are you listening to the radio and what we are discussing?
No, I'm listening to radio.
Okay. So what we're talking here is that we're talking about tourism. You know anything about tourism?
No.
Okay. Another thing. We want you to encourage our younger brothers and sisters to learn the vernacular, to learn the various dialects. If you are Basa man, learn how to speak Basa. Encourage them to do that. Let's go. Let's hear you. Do it in Basa.
Yeah. I can see the Basa correct. You know, I'm Basa man.
But you teaching the Basa, the children they do?
Yeah, I can see the Basa to my children then.
Yeah.
And I will be also studying German. In my mind, you say what's important?
What is the importance of the children learning how to speak their dialect?
It's very good for them to learn it and speak it.
What make it good now?
I know what make it. Yeah, my brother say what, my son say what talk to you.
Aye. Okay.
To answer the question.
Point on.
the thing I made for dollar to be good to learn how to speak their own dollar is sometimes you get somewhere you be embarrassment and you will ask you say which one is trap. When you say pastor, you can say pastor, but when you hear you will say when I'm pastor man or you. Ne pabe ma emotional ge mu ya blame provoca.
Okay, Obo.
Ore Anita.
Let's get to the line and talk to this person. Hello.
How you doing, brother?
I'm wonderful. What's your name?
Matthew B. Soto.
Matthew.
Yes.
Where Obo?
Hey, when you got what is?
Post Glibos Obamba. You following the discussion, right?
Yes, that's it, brother.
Go ahead, nigga.
Yeah, my man. Our culture. Our people work in government killing our culture. They don't want to support. All the things that you need, E.J. Raw, the Prophet Islands, during the ethic, we have 2 sinkers from the bicycle side. With the but this time, everybody play. For our children to learn our dialect. But man, it's not easy. It's not easy. We try to do that, but still, sometimes we miss our dialect, but so different kinds of class, and where they speak English directly to the children. That's one thing embarrassing us, our culture.
So what do you think needs to be done?
That the country is for us.
Talk to the pastor people now.
Okay, monkey person you about think about culture mo nyo bri wulu ge ablega chin ge. The poni den ju ye okun na. O den ju chin. Amo ake baso pre yon simbe wa pon na ge akwa burija. Be wa ke wa bri wo chin be wa to me be there. Be mo o ma be be mo Robin.
Let's get the calls coming on 0778 665 073. We have limited time in our favor. 9:30 we out of here. Until that time, let's get the calls coming. Let's talk about this tourism, the importance of tourism, and its national significance. Oh yes. Let's teach our children how to speak the vernacular. 0778 665 073. 0778 665 073. 0887 105 105. It's right here on Love FM 105.1. This is the program Back to Our Culture. My name is Rufus Divine Cannon. Let's go to the telephone line and talk to this person. Hello.
Hello, this is Jerome calling from Lookington.
Jerome, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Which ethnic group you represent, my brother?
Follow me.
You're a Vai man.
No, I'm not Vai man. I'm a Bassa man.
Hey, Nigga, blow back.
I want you.
Put global zo, mama.
You go to your do.
I mean, you following the topic?
Yeah, now you go to your day.
Aye, you won't lose me now.
You go to your day.
My man.
You come with this,
I understand that thing now, my man. That go.
Oh, you do not understand why we are saying, how your family, how your wife.
Oh, my family okay. Everybody okay.
Good. One of the disciples left me were in the Korea, especially Peter. Peter was one of those. So when they scare what I was in the Korea, recognize this in that recognize Peter. He say, you used to be one of Jesus' disciples. He said, no. He said, no, you one of the Galileans. Even your daddy gave you your way. And you got to know that they were Galilean because of his talent. So our talent is matter mostly to our children because even when they go somewhere, their name and their dialect tell you who you are and where you're from. So it's very good that we teach our children our dialect. Or sad to say this day, our children don't want to learn the dialect, but they follow the computer or the man-made phone. It's not wrong to follow a computer or to have a phone, but the phone, they want women into detail. You know, say, oh, this person.
Say hi to one person, bro.
Okay, but okay. Mungkin we pay apa ya wajah mungkin dimpuin bo di poni ni buri jadi ani bukari ani muam ni jadi aju ya ibu dimpuin ku di bos buat di.
Okay, man. Thank you.
Okay, apa ya you bo?
Ìgbà pẹ́ wọ́n bọ́ yàrá ọmọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìkan. Suwakele ọmọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìkan. Àgbẹ̀ ọmọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìkan. Sẹ́pẹ̀lẹ̀ ọmọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìkan. Suwakele ọmọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìkan. Suwakele sẹ́pẹ̀lẹ̀ ọmọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìkan. Ọmọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìkan. Ìbò bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìkan. Suwakele. Daddy, I'm with that honey, but that's the band. I get that band department. I'm going to do them. Stay band. No, band, we get that to a band. And then we can get you a band. Get what they band. Job band department. I get what they band. They need what band that's the band. And that department. Let's not like I say, yeah. You see, for many people, wet. They do that. I say, for many people, wet. They band that department. The band come there. We're poor. And then
Dennis Suagene. Shall we be peacing out? Until that time, get the calls coming on 0887 105 105 0778 665 073. It's a program Back to Our Culture. We are looking at the importance of tourism and its national significance. Godfrey,
Yes,
welcome. Which actor group you representing tonight?
I'm a Caleb from Bon County.
Okay. Go ahead, my brother. You following the topic, right?
Yes.
Go ahead and
Talking
talk.
about what is important for tourism.
Yeah, go ahead, my
What is the
brother.
value of our language to our children.
Yeah.
Yeah, and frankly, we should address the issue from the standpoint when it comes to our vernacular to be spoken fluently. We as parents, we are the cause of a lot of our children not speaking the vernacular, because when we born the children, we bring them to Monrovia or wherever you talk about in Liberia. We married, maybe I'm a better, I'm married to Bata, or I'm a better, I'm married to Cook. Most often we deprive the children not to speak to them, even if we're talking our dialect, say, hey, don't speak better. You're going to school. We are at the cause. We need to take a time to orientate our children how they can get used to one of those two, the value of tourism when it comes to national development has to do with protecting those heritage that God has given us naturally, that we can beautify them and that we can uphold to attract the places to people who are not seeing them, even national and internationally.
Mm-hmm.
And those places should be protected and the value should be kept. If those people come that want to know more about Liberia, it shouldn't just be by sending on the road, we talk to them. But those places that we have protected over the years, they should go there. And by going there, it shouldn't just be by going. But when those places are protected and attracted by our national development, where holistically maintain before you enter, we should tell you maybe you pay $20 US to go to this place, you pay $10 to go to this place, and money accumulated from there should be kept for national use, not for individual pocket. So the value of tourism into our country is an issue of paramount that should be taken very seriously. Now we need to talk about it, but the places should be protected.
Oh yeah. Okay, man, say hi to one party.
In Bella or in English?
In Bella.
Oh, yeah, kakwa, bongari blakakwa, bangakakwa, turutagakwa, sanai, katwai.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate your participation.
So I never get
Huh? Oh, you go for Lakwasi. What's your name?
John Lumber.
Okay, Lumber.
Yeah.
Baningwe, the Alasu. Oh, man. Okay, you follow the topic, right? So wait. Hello?
So wait.
Yeah, you following the topic, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. So wait, can I know? You know, government is out here. Bina Tano and Hotel Africa. Now, I'm going my area regime. I'm for Hotel Africa and now. That's not I want to. Bangang. Can I call the committee? Now, see, Ava, CD, Siva, CD. Committee and Bonga, and then not building an abate. And paper online, and I'm about committee one, Ghana, who how for
Man. Anyway, we got 5 more minutes to go. Hope you can reach us and call back. I enjoy my bunny better, man. Yeah. It's a program back to our culture. The importance of tourism and its national significance.
Young man, you are moving them up, yeah.
Talking about our cultural heritage.
Yeah, okay, that's what we are talking about.
Let's get the calls coming on 0887 105 105.
They never go away.
0778 665 073.
Yeah, I'm more boy, yeah. But would have got you got your ticket. Well, I'll say, yeah. Massage. Yeah, I need you. I'm not sorry. I went here. But would have got it. Mama, I'm going to get it. My God, I when you. Yeah, my one, I'm watching. I'll put me in the comment.
This business is all time bomb. Got belly. 3 minutes to go. So let me use this time to say many thanks to all of you who may have called and those who thought of calling but did not call. We appreciate your participation, your listening role, your calls are very important. Like we said, tourism plays a major role. It is a major boost to the economy of any country. You see, Kenya today, one of the components that is actually contributing to the economy is tourism. Rwanda, see, as you know them, PP country, PP institutions have been attracted to that. Based on that jersey, they pay money for it. They gave it every sale of that jersey. There's a percentage going to that country. When Arsenal team sell a single shirt, there's a percentage there for Rwanda. You seen it? So if we can put our eyes together as Liberians, one day, so gonna big club team or big institution will say, "Look, let's visit Liberia." See? Because the people they love their country. They invest in tourism. And that sector have attracted good people to them. And when the people come, they pay good money. Hey, Liberian leaders, you start thinking about yourselves and think about the people and the nation that made you to be leader. You start thinking about yourself. And you, the common people, will you continue to be used as a stooge? Are you satisfied every time the people use you? Then when they get the power, they abuse you. No. They want you. At the end of it all, these same politicians, they're sending a chair. Wasteful spending. Very rich country, but poor people. Foreigners coming to your country, getting rich out of your resources. Why are you there begging? That used to be big. I mean, it hurts. You as a citizen that used to be begging Leonie man to squat in from his store to sell. That used to be begging foreigner to squat in from their store to sell. Your own motherland. Liberians, wake up from your slumber. Enlarging your course. I would say when the minds are developed, the eyes will appreciate the works of the hands. Therefore, you to say, into more market. That's how your leaders have limited you. Reduce you to beggars while they enrich themselves on your expense and your ignorance. A hint to a wise is quite sufficient. The one who has ears, let him hear. Until we have the time, God willing, that's next Saturday, when I'll be around here again by His grace. But until then, I'll be here tomorrow morning on the Gospel Caravan, where we'll be talking about religious matters. From this note, we wind down the curtains on the program back to our culture to be back here next Saturday. Let's keep the peace and play it safe. I'm Rufus Divine Cannon. I lead and others follow. First among equals. Of course, I'm destined for greatness. Awasoko, take us home, Mama. Bye-bye.
Namaya ne wa